Hi readers, Diane here. Today I'm talking to you about a book I haven't even finished yet, but it's an important book and I wanted to let you know about it. It's called Dear America, Notes of an Undocumented Citizen by Jose Antonio Vargas, who is a prize-winning journalist. He was brought to the United States as a child and didn't realize till he tried to get a driver's license at the age of 16 that he was undocumented. The identification papers he had were falsified, so he has lived in the United States all this time without being a US citizen. This book is full of facts and eye-opening. It's so eye-opening. I had no idea that those residents who were brought here as children, there is no path for them. And I think that's where we have a lot of controversy and a lot of misinformation. So it's an important book. It's not that long. When I'm done with it, you can have it. So place your request today. Dear America, Notes of an Undocumented Citizen by Jose Antonio Vargas.
Hi, my name is Patty Pennick, and I am Head of Youth Services at the Goffstown Public Library. And today, my picks of the day are some new books that we have in our juvenile nonfiction collection, which is a very popular collection with young kids. The two of them are the Animal Battles series. Kids come in all the time asking, do you have any of the Battle series books? And these are titles such as King Cobra versus Mongoose, or Mountain Lion versus Coyote. Apparently these are fierce battles and the kids are always eager to read about them, look at the pictures, and decide who would win in a battle. We also have Gross Stuff, the Gross Stuff series. Apparently there's gross stuff in your body. There is gross stuff in your school. And last but not least, gross stuff underwater. So there's gross stuff everywhere, and kids love gross stuff, as you well know, I am sure. So if you'd like to come down to the Goffstown Public Library and check out some of these titles, I think you'd love them.
Hi everyone, this is Stacey, Teen Services Library Assistant at the Goffstown Public Library, and my pick this week is I'm picking teens. You probably are wondering what I mean by that. Well, I want you to come visit the library in May because we have a tiny art show put on by our teens. That's right, they have very small canvases, put some art on it, and it will be on display all through the month of May on the second floor. So please stop by and visit the tiny art show put on by the teens at the Goffstown Public Library.
Mercy Street is a novel by Jennifer Haig, and it's not for everyone. It's about a women's health clinic in Boston during the winter of 2015 when one snowstorm after another pummeled the city. Haig gets together a bunch of characters who are unremarkable and yet still kind of compelling. The book moves towards a conclusion that you think is going to be horrible, and I'm here to tell you it's not. It's one of the most interesting books I've recently read. Mercy Street by Jennifer Haig. Highly recommend it.
Hi everyone, my name is Rob Bondelli. I'm Technical Services Librarian at the Goffstown Public Library. This week I am recommending A Black and Endless Sky by Matthew Lyons. It's basically about a sister and brother who go on a road trip out west. They are trying to reconnect after years of being apart. They stop in an abandoned cave, and along the way they kind of pick up something else that comes with them. The characters are really great. They're flawed, but they're compelling, and the book reads really fast. It's hard to put down. It's a strong recommendation.
Hi, Liz Erickson here, Adult Services Librarian. And if you're an avid library user, you'll already know that we have two regular book discussion groups. One on the first Tuesday of every month at 6:30 and one on the third Wednesday of every month at 1:30. So to those book discussion groups, we're adding a new series that we're calling our Pop-Up book group. And so rather than be regularly scheduled like our other book clubs, this one will be one-off events featuring certain genres or events that might not come up in our regularly scheduled book clubs. So the idea is that you can just pop in to any that might pique your interest. So our first pop-up book club will be next month on May 31st. And it'll be at 6:30 at night here at the library. And we are featuring horror, and for that we will be reading The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix. If you're a fan of slasher movies, you'll know that the final girl means the one survivor left at the end of scary slasher movies like Friday the 13th and Halloween. So in this book, it imagines a world where the things that happen, the kinds of things that happen in those movies are real, and the survivors, the final girls, form a support group to talk about the things that they've gone through. And so now, many years later, one of them turns up dead, which brings up all of these terrifying things that have happened in their past. Let's see, it's a witty book, and there's a lot of satire, and there's also a lot of action. And so if those things appeal to you, please show up to our first pop-up book club to read The Final Girl Support Group.